With the new buffs to the Atlantis rods, people are wondering if these rods are any good now. And if you remember, this was my original list with the best money making and XP making rods in the game. And now I'm actually surprised that the #1 rod in the game is not Seraphic Rod anymore. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna be surprised too. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, and let's get on with the video. Now the first rod that I'm gonna be testing is the Poseidon Rod. Now I'm not gonna be going into detail into what the rod does, so you can just Google them up. But these are my stats. As you can see, I have 17,660,838 XP and $914,386. With this, I'm gonna be farming one night with an Aurora, and if you didn't know, one night lasts for 12 minutes and 30 seconds. So we made 154,000 in one Aurora night. That's 12 minutes and 30 seconds. And based on my previous ranking, Poseidon is making 20,000 more than No Life Rod. This would be the new ranking, adding Poseidon Rod at 3rd place for now, because we still gotta check around 2 more rods. However, in terms of XP farming, Poseidon Rod is lacking behind Rod of the Depths. So yeah, this rod is not that good for XP farming, but you can use it for farming cash. Now the next rod we're gonna be testing is the Tempest Rod. Now I have really high hopes for this rod because I've already seen what it can do. So let's go ahead and start testing this rod out. I really hope I'm correct with this rod.
10 years later.
Alright, so that was one night cycle with the Tempest Rod. I'm expecting really big things from this rod because just look at this. I already have so many subspace void anglers. I'm expecting at least 180,000. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. 222,000 is... What? Fish, what are you doing right now? This rod is even better than Seraphic Rod. Are you... What? What? So now a rod that doesn't even take 1 day to get is the best rod in the game. Now let's go and calculate how much XP Tempest Rod got. Am I seeing this number wrong? This is 1,250,000 XP. Tempest Rod earns 400,000 more XP than Seraphic Rod. So now what's the point of reaching level 1000 when there's this rod that you can just get in like a few days? Is even better than the level 1000 rod. Now I would have tested Zeus Rod, but its passive is not working, so I'm not gonna test Zeus Rod. But I will be testing this rod called the Abyssal Specter rod, and this rod has so much resilience that I could play fish with my foot and still get a perfect catch.
10 years later.
And we made 116,673 bucks. And so the final list looks like this, and as you can see, this rod is not that great because for the amount you're paying, you're getting way less money per hour. However, in terms of XP farming, it is better than the Rod of the Depths. With that being said, we now have a list of the best money making rod and the best XP farming rods in the game. This list might change a little bit because Tempest Rod is a little bit too OP and Seraphic Rod may get a buff. And that's the end of the video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.